welcome to another MOSH Connect video. My name is Robin. I am Naturalist Center Manager here at MOSH, but I'm also a naturalist, and you may have noticed us doing a lot of videos with our animals, but as a naturalist, I study plants as well. And so today you are joining us from our Hixon Native Plant Courtyard, and thank you to Wells Fargo for helping us with our courtyard and supporting us. And so today we are going to be talking about wetland systems. And Florida has 20% of the total U.S. wetlands in our state, which is amazing. 90% of those wetlands are freshwater wetlands, and 10% are coastal system wetlands. And so today we are going to be talking about pond wetlands, which make up 2% of the 90% of those freshwater wetlands. So our pond is of course man-made, but it does show you a small, sustainable freshwater pond system. And so today we're going to be going through all of the plants that make up our native plant courtyard, and all of these plants are native, of course. So you can find them while you're out hiking, or even in your backyard if you live near a forest, which is great. So today we're going to start with what I'm standing by, which is Sunshine Mimosa. These plants are actually really cool. They are touch sensitive. So if I touch one, you'll notice that they sort of close a little bit. So we're gonna walk further down the courtyard and check out some more cool plants. So in this area, we have firebush, which is a really cool tree because in the springtime, as you can see here, they have flowers which are bright orange, which makes the tree look like it's on fire. Also, their fruit syrup has been used to relieve dysentery, which is pretty interesting. And then over here, we have a Yupon holly tree. Yupon holly has been used for a few different things. One of those things is tea. I love tea, and their leaves, along with their twigs, contain caffeine. Also, it's just a really pretty tree, so a lot of people use their red berries, twigs, and leaves for decoration. And also in this area, we have a spiderwort. Spiderworts were used to relieve stomach ache and sometimes treat cancer. And over on this side of our courtyard, we have my favorite tree. This is a magnolia tree. Magnolia trees predate butterflies and bees, and the reason why their flowers have such thick petals is because they have special proteins which make the leaves thicker to support the weight of the beetle that actually pollinates the flower, which is pretty cool. It also takes 3 years for a magnolia tree to shed all of its leaves. So they're kind of an evergreen, but they're not really, because they still shed their leaves. We also have Canna Lily here, and these Canna Lily are fairly young, but the native peoples used them as little rattles for their babies, because these little puffs here are actually seed pods. And these seed pods make little rattling sounds. They're also a very hardy plant. There was a seed that was 600 years old and was planted, and it actually produced a canna lily flower, which is pretty cool. In this part of our courtyard, we have a cypress tree. There are 2 different cypress trees that you can find in wetland areas. One of them is a bald cypress, and the other one is a pond cypress. We have a bald cypress here at MOSH, and bald cypress are known for their fern-like leaves. Cypress trees are also known for something called knees. These knees are part of their roots, which come up out of the ground to help support their structure in very soft sediment of wetlands, and it also helps their roots attract more oxygen. And in this area, we have our beautyberry bush. Beautyberry leaves were used by the natives as a type of insect repellent, and they also used their bright purple berries as jam. They would crush it all up, and it would be very tart, so they'd add a lot of sugar to make beautyberry jam. and it is quite tasty, and some people still make it today, which is pretty awesome. So unfortunately, a lot of Florida's wetlands have been destroyed by commercial and housing developments. But wetland conservation is extremely important because it helps promote native plant communities, much like our Hixon Native Plant Courtyard represent, and it also helps native wildlife as well, so they can survive in their natural habitat as long as they can. Well, that concludes our walk around of our Hixon Native Plant Courtyard. If you liked what you saw, make sure you check out themosh.org and continue to check out all of our MOSH Connect videos, and donate if you'd like to further support MOSH programs like this one you saw today. Thank you all so much for watching.